Question number 43B. Omission in closed accounts. The capital of A, B and C for the year ending 31st March 2020 after adjustment of profits and drawing were rupees 70,000, 60,000 and 50,000 respectively. Their drawings were rupees 15,000, 12,000, 10,000 respectively. So here the drawings are given for the complete year without any particular date. The net profit for the year was 30,000. Subsequently, it was found that interest on capital at the rate 5% per annum and interest on drawing at the rate 10% per annum was omitted. Their profit sharing ratio was 3:2:1. Past rectifying entry giving working clearly. So here the capital account balances are given on 31st March 2020. That is at the end of the year. So again in this question we will divide the answer in two parts. Number one, for calculation of the capital at the beginning, and number two, for the past adjustment. So question number 43B, page number 1.113. A, B and C are partners total. So the first part is to calculate the capital at the beginning. So in this part total will not be taken into account. Capital as on 31/3/2020, that is at the end of the year. A 70,000, B 60,000, C 50,000. We will add the drawings. 15,000, 12,000, 10,000 were the drawings of the partners. It will be added. 70,000 plus 15,000 is equal to 85,000. 60,000 plus 12,000 is equal to 12,000. 72,000. And 50,000 plus 10,000 is equal to 60,000. $72,000. Now from this figure we will subtract the profit. The profit of the firm that was earned was rupees 30,000, and this profit will be distributed among the partners in the ratio 3:2:1. So 15,000 is the share of A, 10,000 is the share of B and 5,000 is the share of C out of the profit of 30,000. So and the profit will be subtracted. 85,000 minus 15,000 is equal to 70,000. 72,000 minus 10,000 is equal to 62,000. 60,000 minus 5,000 is equal to 55,000. Now this amount of 70,000, 62,000 and 55,000 is capital at the beginning. That is capital as on 1/4/2019. Now we have ascertained the capital at the beginning for calculating the interest on capital. So now the profit, this rupees 15,000, 10,000, 5,000. This profit was distributed among the partners in their profit sharing ratio 3:2:1 without providing for interest on capital and charging interest on drawings. So this adjustment will be done to the profit. The profit which has already been distributed is 15,000, 10,000, 5,000 and the total comes to rupees 30,000. We will subtract the interest on capital at the rate 5% per annum. 5% of 70,000 is 3,500. 5% of 62,000 is 3,100 and 5% of 55,000 is 2,750. So the total interest on capital comes to rupees 9,350 and it will be subtracted. 15,000 minus 3,500 comes to 11,500. 10,000 minus 3,100 comes to 6,900. 5,000 minus 2,750 comes to 2,250. And 30,000 minus 9,350 comes to rupees 20,650. Now the interest on drawings at the rate 10% per annum. As the drawings of rupees 15,000, 12,000, 10,000 have been done on throughout the year, it is a lump sum amount. No dates are mentioned when this amount was withdrawn. So 6 months interest will be calculated. So here another working note will be prepared, and that is calculation of interest on drawings at the rate 10% per annum. For A, 15,000 was the drawings, 10% is the rate of interest, and the period is 6 months. So 6 by 12, it comes to rupees 750. For B, 12,000 is the amount withdrawn, 10% is the rate of interest. For 6 months, it comes to rupees 600. And in case of C, 10,000 is the amount withdrawn, 10% is the rate of interest, and for 6 months it comes to rupees 500. Therefore 700 for B and 500 for C. The total interest on drawings comes to rupees 1,850. This amount will be added. 11,500 plus 750 is equal to 12,250. 6,900 plus 500 is equal to 600 is equal to 7,500. 2,250 plus 500 is equal to 2,750. And 20,650 plus 1,850 is equal to 22,500. So this is the actual amount of profit that should have been distributed among the partners, and this amount will be subtracted, will be divided among the partners in the ratio 3:2:1 and will be subtracted. So from 12,250 minus 11,250, it comes to rupees 1,000. From 7,500 minus 7,500, it comes to nil. And from 2,750 minus 3,750, it comes to 1,000 negative. And from 22,500 minus 22,500, it comes to nil. So 1 positive is equal to 1 negative, 1,000 positive is equal to 1,000 negative. Now the positive one will be debited. A's capital account debit 1,000 to C's capital account 1,000. Now question number 44A. The question says, page number is same 1.113. Himanshu and Vikrant are partners in a firm and share profits equally. Their balance sheet as on March 31, 2020 is as follows. Capital Himanshu Vikrant. Now these capitals which are shown in the balance sheet are capital at the end. During the year 2019-20, Himanshu's drawings were 30,000 and Vikrant's drawings were 40,000. So these amounts are lump sum amounts withdrawn during the year without any dates mentioned. So 6 months interest on drawings will be calculated. During the year 2019-20, the firm earned profit of rupees 1 lakh. This 1 lakh has already been added to the capital of the partners, and these drawings of 30,000, 40,000 has been subtracted. Then the capital comes to rupees 2 lakh and 1 lakh 40,000 of the partners. While distributing profits for the year, (2019-20), interest on capital at the rate 5% per annum and interest on drawings at the rate 12% per annum were ignored. Here I have just taken 10%. This 12% you will take yourself and you will do this question as given in the book yourself, showing your workings clearly. Path necessary rectifying entry. So here Himanshu and Vikrant are partners. Again, over here, first of all, we have to calculate the capital at the beginning to calculate the interest on capital. Therefore, the capital as on 31/3/2020, that is at the end, was 2 lakh for Himanshu and 1,40,000 for Vikrant. Total will not be done. Add drawings, we will add drawings 30,000 and 40,000. So the total comes to 2 lakh plus 30,000 is 2,30,000, 1,40,000 plus 40,000 is 1,80,000. The profit will be subtracted. 2,30,000 minus 50,000 is equal to 1,80,000. 1,80,000 minus 50,000 is equal to 1,30,000. So this is the capital at the beginning of the year. Now the profit, which 50,000, which has been divided equally among the partners, will now be taken into consideration, because this is the wrong profit, because neither the interest on capital was provided and nor the interest on drawings was charged. So it comes to 1,50,000 of Himanshu, 50,000 of Vikrant. We will subtract the interest on capital at the rate 5% per annum. The capital over here was 1,80,000 for Himanshu. 5% of this comes to rupees 9,000, and the capital of Vikrant was 1,30,000. 5% of it comes to 6,500. Total interest on capital comes to 15,500. We will subtract it. 50,000 minus 9,000 is equal to 41,000. 50,000 minus 6,500 is equal to 43,500. 1 lakh minus 15,000 is equal 500 is equal to 84,500. Now we will add interest on drawings at the rate 10% per annum. See working note. The working notes, calculation of interest on drawings at the rate 10% per annum. In the question it is given 12%. That you will do yourself. I am taking 10% per annum. Himanshu is equal to 30,000 has been withdrawn by Himanshu. The rate of interest is 10%, and the period of drawing will be 6 months. 6 by 12. It comes to 1,500. For Vikrant, 40,000 is the amount withdrawn. 10% is the rate of interest, and the period of interest to be calculated is 6 months. 6 by 12, it comes to rupees 2,000. So this 1,500 for Himanshu and 2,000 is for Vikrant. Total comes to 3,500. This will be added. 41,000 plus 1,500 is equal to 42,500. 43,500 plus 2,000 is equal to 45,500, and 84,500 plus 3,500 comes to rupees 88,000. So this is the actual profit that should have been distributed among the partners. So we will distribute this profit as the partners are equal partners. So 44,000 for Himanshu and 44,000 for Vikrant. From 42, and we will subtract it. 42,500 minus 44,000, it comes to 1,500 negative. And for Vikrant, 45,500 minus 44,000, it comes to 1,500 positive. So the positive will be debited. Vikrant's capital account debit 1,500, and the negative will be credited to Himanshu's capital account 1,500.